Commitment issues, what they are, how to deal with them. So, most people have been through relationships where they have gotten a sense that there are commitment issues with their partner. It's never a fun thing to deal with. There can be all sorts of questions, all sorts of issues that arise from it, all sorts of things to do with self-worth as well. Questions about what is lacking within the relationship and why the person doesn't want to commit to you. This is what we're going to go through now. So my name is Stephen Frost. I am the founder of Marriage Matching here in Osaka, Japan. We essentially help people to find the right partner for marriage. We also work through dating coaching so that people can get in the right mindset and basically ensure that dating can go well and they can actually achieve that love life success that they are seeking. So commitment issues, what are they? Commitment issues arise when people sense a lack of compatibility. There is essentially something missing from the relationship, whether they realize it or not, that they feel uncomfortable as a result of. So, this is what then shows when people don't want to actually progress to further stages in a relationship. They may have gone into a physical relationship, which is obviously common in a lot of Western countries. People go into a physical sense before they're actually getting into a more committed stage on an emotional and romantic level, which can cause problems in and of itself. So when someone senses a lack of compatibility, they are going to start holding back. And generally it's an unconscious thing because they're unaware of what's actually going on. What can you actually do about this yourself? Other than find out what it is that's missing from the relationship, not so much. The reality on this one is something which is realistically far more important. When you're building a relationship with someone, especially if you're wanting it to be a long-lasting, romantic, loving relationship, a healthy relationship at that, you need to have essentially shared values. You need to be looking at life in the same way, in valuing the same things, holding the same beliefs on a lot of things as well is very, very important. When you are sensing that there are differences between your values, when there are differences within your beliefs in terms of how you see life, what you want for it, if you've got differences in terms of shared goals, both in the shorter term and the longer term as well, that is all going to create friction around actually being together. So that can then lead to this sense of a lack of compatibility. When you have got those kind of things showing up, when you've got a partner that doesn't want to commit to you, realistically the thing to address here is whether you're with the right partner. This is somewhat of an uncomfortable point for a lot of people. When you've got a partner that you're in love with for whatever reason and you want them to commit to you, that can be a good thing. I mean, commitment's nice. It's showing that you love that person, you want to be with them. However, the question is, if you view life in different ways, is it actually going to be a good quality life together? Yes, you might be very attracted to them on a physical level. You might think they're actually fantastic. But if you're looking for different things in life, it is going to hit a point of friction at some point where it's going to break up anyway. So when you have got a partner who has got commitment issues, the reality is that there is something within that relationship which is not right for them or for both of you. The best thing that you can do in that situation, if they are not wanting to commit, is to move on. The reality on this again is that there is someone out there who does match what you're looking for in life. They are realistically looking for the same things. You will find them attractive. You're searching for your ideal partner, especially if you want a long-term relationship, especially with something like a marriage where you want it to last a lifetime. You're looking for your ideal partner. And with that, you need to have shared values, shared beliefs. You need to have that physical attraction as well. Or for most people, you do anyway. But essentially, once you've got those things, the commitment issues disappear and you can actually live together in harmony and joyfully from that point forward. So, commitment issues, what they are, what you can do about them, how do you deal with them? Commitment issues, essentially, it is a lack of compatibility between the two of you in the relationship on some level. Best thing you can do, unless you can find out exactly what that commitment issue is and do something to address it on your part, is to move on and find the right person for you. My name again, Stephen Frost, founder of Marriage Matching here in Osaka, Japan. I trust you have found this useful, and I do wish you every success in finding your ideal partner for love and life. Thank you.